What's up everybody? Welcome back to this channel. I am Justin Colby, and on this video I'm going to talk about the top 3 real estate investing marketing channels directed to motivated sellers for 2021. Check it out. Hey there guys, welcome to this video. I am Justin Colby and we are going to go over the top 3 motivated seller marketing strategies for 2021. Now as I shoot this video, we are less than 2 weeks in to 2021 and it is on fire already. The real estate economy has powered all the way through the new year and it is still booming. So if you are not yet a real estate investor yet and you want to be, make sure you are watching all of my videos or simply go over to thescienceofflipping.com. Check out all the free resources right over there. Now, I want to dive in right now straight into the top marketing strategy for motivated sellers in 2021, and you guessed it, it is cold calling. We are absolutely crushing it right now. In the last 7 days, we have contracted 9 deals and sold 5 of them already. I'm not even 2 weeks into January and this year is booming, and all of those deals are actually cold calling, except for 2 as a matter of fact. As I think about those numbers, we have 2 deals that actually came from the number 2 marketing strategy. But before we get to the number 2 marketing strategy, let's talk cold calling. Cold calling has been and always will be my favorite marketing channel. Why is that, you might ask? Well, it's how I got into real estate investing. If you remember my story, I was broke, busted, and disgusted. I literally lost my home to foreclosure. My repo man took my car. It wasn't my repo man, but the repo man took my car. Trust me, that's not fun. And I was sleeping on my buddy's couch after I walked away from $40,000 worth of credit card debt. I had no income, I had no credit score, and I had nothing really going for me, quite frankly. But I wanted to be a real estate investor so bad. I knew I could get going, and I knew the only thing I knew what to do was call realtors. So I started cold calling realtors. That's how I got into the game of real estate investing way back in 2007. Now this is before all the great technology we have today, and my business is so different fundamentally from what it would have been without this technology. I highly encourage each and every one of you to start with cold calling. Now, whether that means you are actually on the phone cold calling, or you, like me, have hired multiple companies to do your cold calling for you, both work. It just depends on your marketing budget. Now, I have over 16 cold callers in 3 different markets right now in 2 different states. That's only gonna grow for me because of how many deals we have been doing at the end of 2020 and already shot out of a cannon to start 2021. So again, cold calling is my absolute number 1 choice to market to motivated sellers in 2021. Now let's move on to the number 2 choice. That is text messaging. Text messaging is my number 2 choice going into 2021 because the first thing you're doing for cold calling is you need to skip trace the list of motivated sellers. Well, since you are skip tracing the list of motivated sellers, why wouldn't you also text them and call them? The highest cost about that whole thing is actually the skip tracing. And since you invested so much money in your skip tracing already, why wouldn't you actually just add on a text messaging service and also text message them? The answer is you would, because you're watching this video. Now, if you like what I've said so far, make sure you smash the like buttons and make sure you ask me any questions below so I can answer any of your questions that you give me. With that said, let's talk about the third and final highest use of your marketing dollars and best strategy going into 2021 is going to be direct mail. Now that is a lot different than cold calling and text messaging because you're gonna send that direct mail out and cross your fingers someone calls you back. I call cold calling and text messaging proactive marketing and direct mail is reactive marketing. Now here's how I would combine all 3 of these as a marketing launch into any and every market you so desire. You start with cold calling and text messaging. As you filter through those lists and you have certain level of follow-ups, Then you take direct mail on the people that you have talked to but haven't been able to get over the edge to sell their deal. Those are what is in nurture, and I would actually start direct mailing them. In combination of that, if you want to choose a niche list, let's call it a pre-foreclosure list, a tax lien list, a probate list, an inheritance list, a divorce list, you name it. It's a niche list that is going to be a lot smaller than the wide list. If you want to pull one of those from PropStream, PropStream is where you go to pull those lists. Make sure you use promo code TSOF to get 7 days for free. Again, it's propstream.com, promo code TSOF, 7 days for free. So you pull this from PropStream, you go and skip trace it with batchskiptracing.com. There you're gonna also use promo code TSOF, that stands for the science of flipping. So use promo code TSOF for both batchskiptracing.com, which is where you're gonna skip trace, and you're gonna do it for PropStream, and you're gonna call them and text them, okay? You're also gonna go into PropStream and pull a niche list. Let's just call it the tax lien list. It's gonna be a much smaller list. That would be a list that you are gonna call and text, but you will also simultaneously send direct mail. The reason being, direct mail can be very costly. So you wanna have a smaller list that is a lot more targeted, a lot more niche, so that you can send them direct mail. So now you're hitting the bigger list with cold calling and text, being proactive, engaging a lot and having high engagement, getting them on the phone, giving offers. Simultaneously, you're gonna have a smaller niche list that you're gonna start sending direct mail to, as well as send direct mail as a follow-up technique for those that you've actually talked on the phone. If you put these three in combination, they are gonna be your highest producing ROI you can have, especially if you don't have a massive marketing budget. Now, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna talk to those that might have a higher or larger marketing budget. If you do, I would fold in there a fourth marketing strategy. These are actually the 4 total marketing strategies I currently use and will use all the way through 2021. So as a moment in time, I'm pressing pause and I'm talking only to those that have a larger marketing budget, and I would actually layer on their pay-per-click advertising. It's called PPC. It's through Google. It has the highest motivated sellers there are. However, if you don't have a massive marketing budget, I would say, closer to 10 grand a month that you can allocate, then I would not do PPC. For those that do have that type of marketing budget, go ahead and send me a direct message. I will make sure I connect you directly with my PPC company. And I don't own the PPC company. It's the company I use. I have used for years. They are incredible. I will get you directly connected with them because you are a serious player and this is the marketing strategy for you. So in review, guys, first of all, if you like this stuff, if this has been helpful, smash the like button. Now, in review, you wanna start with cold calling. That is the #1 source. You want to then go into text messaging, and lastly, direct mail. For those with a big marketing budget, you are going to be doing PPC. Skip trace over at batchskiptracing.com. Use promo code TSOF. Pull your list over at PropStream. Use code TSOF, and you will have a phenomenal year in 2021. I know I'm going to. I hope this helped. If it has, hit the like button. Continue to watch these videos. I have a ton of videos here for free that you can watch to really systemize your business. Also, you can go over to thescienceofflipping.com for plenty of free resources. I hope this finds you well, and let's go have a kick-ass year in 2021. Peace.